Colostrum can help cure diabetes, asthma, gout, anemia, chronic fatigue, chronic pain, emphysema, gingivitis, hemorrhoids, influenza, lupus and many more. What is colostrum? Colostrum is the first milk secretion. It plays the primary role to protect the newborn infant from intestinal colonization of harmful microorganisms and to promote the healthy growth of tissues and immune factors. There are 5 types of immunoglobulin present in colostrum, specifically IgA, IgD, IgE, IgG, and IgM. 1. IgA and IgG help to neutralize toxins and other unwanted invaders in the lymphatic and circulatory systems. 2. IgD and Ig are highly antiviral. 3. IgM is a powerful bacteria fighter. Growth factors are natural aging defense. It has been shown that growth factors stimulate normal growth, as well as help accelerate the healing of injured muscle, rejuvenate aging skin and induce the normal synthesis of skin collagen, bone, cartilage and nerves tissues. Growth factors also stimulate the body metabolism to burn fat, build lean muscle, balance blood sugar level and increase energy levels. Components in colostrum balance blood sugar levels and reduce insulin requirements. The American Diabetes Association has estimated that 1 in every 14 people in the United States either have, or will have diabetes during their lifetime. Diabetes is generally divided into 2 categories: type 1 and type 2. In diabetes type 1 the body is not producing insulin, while in diabetes type 2 the cells are not responding properly to the insulin, or there is not enough insulin being produced. What is type 1 diabetes? In type 1 diabetes, the person's own body has destroyed the insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas. When your own body destroys good stuff in your body, it has what is called an autoimmune disease. Diabetes type 1 is known as an autoimmune disease. Quite simply, a person with diabetes type 1 does not produce insulin. In the majority of cases this type of diabetes appears before the patient is 40 years old. That is why this type of diabetes is also known as juvenile diabetes or childhood diabetes. Diabetes type 1 onset can appear after the age of 40, but it is extremely rare. About 15% of all diabetes patients have type 1. People with type 1 have to take insulin regularly in order to stay alive. What is type 2 diabetes? Person with diabetes type 2 has one of 2 problems, and sometimes both. 1. Not enough insulin is being produced. 2. The insulin is not working properly. This is known as insulin resistance. The vast majority of patients who develop type 2 did so because they were overweight and unfit, and had been overweight and unfit for some time. This type of diabetes tends to appear later on in life. However, there have been more and more cases of people in their 20s developing type 2, but it is still relatively uncommon. Approximately 85% of all diabetes patients have type 2. One early treatment for this form of diabetes is the use of immune-suppressive drugs which may cause other complications. As a viable alternative, colostrum contains a substance known as PRP, which has been shown to balance the overactive immune response associated with autoimmune diseases. Rather than suppressing the immune system with drugs, colostrum can balance overactive immune responses to reduce the attack on pancreatic cells. Diabetes requires careful dietary and exercise programs. Even though type 2 is a milder form, it is not without secondary complications which include heart disease, kidney disease, atherosclerosis, vision problems and circulatory problems. Often diabetes is diagnosed for the first time following a heart attack. Colostrum is known for its ability to regrow heart tissue and supporting blood vessels, and for its ability to reduce the bacteria associated with arterial plaque. Colostrum has also been shown to balance blood sugar levels. This is due, at least in part, to a growth factor known as IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor. A 1990 publication in Diabetes suggested that colostrum supplementation would be a very beneficial treatment for diabetes, based on the fact that IGF-1 can stimulate glucose utilization. researchers found that IGF-1 levels were lower in diabetic patients than in healthy individuals. After administering IGF-1 to patients, doctors noticed a twofold increase in glucose transport to the muscles, potentially treating hyperglycemia and the dependence on insulin. As a poultice, it heals ulcers which have been untreatable by conventional methods. For more details on colostrum and to know more benefits of colostrum, please subscribe or watch colostrum related videos I have uploaded. For high quality colostrum powder, chewable tablets and capsules, call 9482046584. Thanks for watching.